Bro, we also have to remember the plastic bag fiasco.
Yeah.
And bro, you don't do that to a Mickie James.
She's one of the girls who've been able to, run it for a long time.
We're going to talk about the Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen, the Forbidden Door. That is a big thing going on with AEW, bringing in people from working with New Japan and several other things, former ROH people there. Jay Lethal being signed to AEW now. On the same Forbidden Door topic, there was a major announcement of former multi-time WWE Women's Champion Mickie James appearing in the Royal Rumble, who is currently the Impact Women's Champion, the Impact Knockouts Champion. Very surprising thing there. It seems like WWE is trying to pad this Women's Royal Rumble because, they really don't have 30 female superstars to work with because people are either hurt or released. So we'll start with Vince tonight. Do you think that WWE is open to work with other promotions because of this big announcement? Pat McAfee even announced that she is the Impact World Champion, even announced the Impact Wrestling promotion on SmackDown. What do you think this means, Vince? Is this a way to just bring in legends? Do we see some type of people working, or ultimately does this just make WWE look good for the Royal Rumble?
I think it makes them look good for the Royal Rumble, Chris. I don't see them, conducting business this way going forward. Bro, we also have to remember the plastic bag fiasco.
Yeah.
And bro, you don't do that to a Mickie James. I mean, bro, anybody who has ever worked with Mickie loves Mickie. And that was just a really bad thing for them to do.
Yeah.
So I think this kind of makes up for it. And, they're doing Impact a favor by, promoting her as the Impact Women's Champion. But let's face it, Chris, what are they drawing? 50,000 viewers. I mean, that's not going to hurt the WWE as all. So I think it makes their Rumble stronger, and I think they make up to Mickie James a little bit the way she was released.
Yeah, it's interesting. Before I get to you, Paige, I'm thinking, kind of try to make amends or create some type of bridge from the plastic bag fiasco, which I believe they found out it was Seaman, right? It was the one who did that, who had something to do with that, which I think Triple H let him go. Cannon Seaman, I believe, or whatever his name is. So the thing is with that, Paige, ultimately, Mickie James decided to go back and work with WWE after the plastic bag fiasco. What do you think about this, man?
Well, for starters, I think she cut a hell of a promo. I thought she did a hell of a job on that. I think James is amazing talent, and she's one of the girls who've been able to, run it for a long time, man. You don't normally get the run that. And I think this is a way. I just remember back when, Jake was going in the Hall of Fame, and then they brought me in to announce him, which, I thought that was a no-brainer. I literally thought, of course I'm going to induct Jake. And then they called me and said, good news, we're going to have you induct Jake. And I was just thinking, oh, yeah, it's their TV. So they'll place things out there before they bring him in. So I think, it's another thing to help Mickie, because she's a Hall of Famer, and I think it's bringing her back. She gets that push, and she'll get a hell of a pop, and she'll go out there and drop some girls, and most likely she'll be gone at some point. But who knows? But I think the way of just bringing her back into the fold, and as you know, it's always a surprise. But unless if they would have brought Jake in around the time that we were taking him through the accountability crib and he was on his company, if they'd have brought him, they would have been smart to, announce them. And that was one of the that actually went around there. So, look what they did with Jake, So, I think just the way you get in the Hall of